Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys, who today are taking on, as you can see, the Witches of Ipswich Town, whose mascot logo thing appears to be, from my vantage point, some kind of unicorn, which is like a horse, but it has a unicorn coming. A single corn coming out of the top of its head. I hate unicorns. Are they the worst mythical beasts of all time? Well, that's the subject of today's video. I don't want to alienate my unicorn-loving, Wimbly-Wombly-supporting audience, obviously. So I just want to begin this by saying that there are many loathsome mythical beasts, and I think you could make a case for others. Werewolves, zombies. By the way, we're in fifth. We seem to love being in fifth. We can't give it up, and all we ever do is score a point. Amankwa in goal today, disappointed by that attempted penalty save by Seb Brown, and I'm showing him my disappointment. Michaela back in, I still don't have a name for him, back in Central Defense, our new signing. He had a good first game. Oh my gosh, they've got D. McGoldrylocks. This is going to be challenging. You might remember D. McGoldrylocks' hero. What did we sing when he scored? It's too hot, it's too cold, it's just right. I don't know. It was a great song, whatever it was. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's big, he's red, he's found the perfect bed. That's a very funny song. God, I used to be a genius. I think actually a nerd fighter came up with that as usual. So anyway, I understand that some people like unicorns, and I don't want to make those people feel like they're wrong just because they factually are. Yeah. Oh, we almost defeated the unicorns of Ipswich. So a couple reasons why I hate unicorns. First off, they embarrass people. They embarrass people because lots of people think that there was a time when unicorns were real. And then they are so embarrassed when, like I heard an episode of This American Life once where a woman was telling the story of how she was at a party when she was a freshman in college at her first drinking party, and she was really enjoying hanging out with all of her new freshman and college friends and drinking beer from the stereotypical American red cup. And animal rights and the number of species that have become extinct in the last 500 years came up, and this young woman said, "Now, are unicorns extinct or just endangered?" And that's humiliating, and that is unicorns' fault. If unicorns had never existed, that young woman would never have had to feel that intense humiliation and mortification that accompanies thinking that a mythical beast was once real. Now, some people would say, like, oh, well, that's her fault for not being educated. To which I say, no, it is the unicorn's fault for not existing. I don't even think this is an ambiguous thing. Then we have the fact that unicorns are responsible for the death of several of my favorite Harry Potter characters, including a couple of Weasleys and Tonks. How, you ask? Unicorns never killed anybody in Harry Potter. Oh, my friend, but they did. You may remember early on in the Harry Potter saga, Voldemort was weak. He was dying. He was unable to go on. He was so weak that he had to be hidden. Come on. Go. Ugh. Long range shot. I liked that. I liked everything about that except for the not scoring part. You may remember that Voldemort was weak, nearly dead. What's going to happen? Oh, I know. He's going to survive thanks to who? Who made him survive? Whose blood did he drink to get strong again? I don't know. Was it a werewolf's blood? Was it a zombie's blood? Was it a vampire's blood? Was it a griffin's blood? It wasn't. It was a unicorn's blood. Voldemort survived because unicorns exist in the Harry Potter world. I know they don't exist in real life, but that is why essentially many Weasleys died due to unicorns. And we would have a world with more Weasleys, a fictional world, I know, but still, a world with more Weasleys if it were not for unicorns. So when you say I love unicorns, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but you're basically saying I hate Weasley brothers. And I think that's a terrible thing to say. I I think it's terrible. And now some would say, like, oh, well, Voldemort is to blame for Voldemort's actions. Why did you dribble the ball out of bounds? You're better than that. Voldemort is to blame for Voldemort's actions, not unicorns. Like, would you blame, for instance, would you blame, like let's say that a person who's feeling weak eats a cow and then is stronger and then with his strength kills someone. Is the cow responsible for that murder? Did the dead cow commit murder? Right? Like, lots of people are probably asking that in comments, and the answer to that question is yes. Yes, the dead cow is responsible for that murder. Yes, the dead cow is a murderer, and yes, the dead cow should be executed. Should be. Unfortunately, it's been eaten, so it's a bit of a problem. But we should take whatever remains of that dead cow, and we should kill it. So yeah, unicorns killed Tonks and caused that young woman in This American Life story to be humiliated. And I find that reprehensible, and I don't understand why people go on defending the actions of unicorns. Pretty much all I know about them is that they have a horn and that they make people sad, and or kill people. So yeah, I don't really know the position defending unicorns. Oh no, anything but this! Oh, what a tackle! Game-saving tackle. Game-saving tackle. I'm seriously going to pass back to find out who made that tackle. That was massive. Rocker! I don't really have a song for him, but I mean, if I had a song for him, I'd be singing it right now because that was a massive game-saving tackle from a mistake by manager John Green. No question about it. That wasn't a personnel mistake. That was a button-mashing mistake, and I have been saved from it by the great, the inimitable Rocker. Oh, he's just a genius. That was a beautiful slide tackle. Are you calling halftime because of my excellent slide tackle? What's the issue? Yep, not a foul. I missed him, but if not tackling someone is a foul, then I am the foulliest football team of all time. I'm sorry, was that a foul? Oh, it was? Really? Oh, it's halftime. Okay. I was like, man, maybe they're going to start calling fouls on unnecessary slide tackles, in which case my whole strategy for winning FIFA games has been destroyed. It's halftime, 0-0 against the Unicorn. That was going to be a goal, and the Golden Child desperately needs one. He desperately needs to score. We had a couple nice runs there in the first half, but nothing really came together as well as I wanted. We're going to leave on all the same people. I want to thank again Rocker for saving this game because this should be 1-0 right now. Great unnecessary slide tackle there. As far as unicorns go, I don't like to be the kind of person who makes sweeping generalizations and unfair comparisons and creates, straw man or slippery slope arguments in order to justify the opinions that I already have. But yeah, unicorns are death machines, and if they do ever exist, we need to eliminate them immediately. So I think that needs to be kind of our national priority when it comes to mythical beasts and how to deal with them. We need to make sure that we are, dealing with the unicorn problem before we worry about the vampire problem, the griffin problem, although, believe me, the griffin problem is significant. I don't want to take anything away from it. What's the centaur problem? That's an issue as well. Maybe the only thing, some people would say the only thing worse than having a horn on a horse's head is having a human head on a horse's head. But I would say, I would say that it's still far, far worse to have a horn. Yeah. So the best part about this, Meredith, is the part where all of this stuff is decontextualized and quoted on Tumblr. And lots of people come forward and say it is a well-known fact that John Green is a monster who has repeatedly accused unicorns of war crimes. That was a great Hell's Bells with a nice shot. Excuse me. Does a nice job. Why does Ipswich have 3 stars? Is it for the 3 times that unicorns... I don't understand what that could possibly be about. No offense to Ipswich Town, but surely they haven't won the FA Cup 3 times. Can you look that up, Meredith? Maybe they have won the FA Cup 3 times, in which case, good on them. You know who else has won it? AFC! Oh, gosh, that was so close. Why did you dribble the ball out of bounds instead of just letting it be a corner kick? Oh, my God! See, that was not a John Green management problem. That was a problem with bald John Green's decision making, which, to be fair, I think is only like a 56. They've won 3 major trophies. I just want to tell you that Meredith just said that among their 3 division trophies is the FA Cup, the UEFA Cup, which is also known as the UEFA Cup, and the old League 2 trophy. Division 1? They won Division 1 year? Well, good on them. That's almost like, it's very similar to Liverpool's trophy cabinet, except that we have hundreds. So if we were going to give ourselves a star for every time we won the FA Cup or the league, our uniform would be made out of stars. It would look essentially like the flag of the United States. I think we've won 37 major trophies, so it would look like the flag of the United States in like 1920. Someone's going to fact check me on that and be like, also, John Green is a liar. Doesn't know anything about the number of states in America. Sorry, I'm a little bit resentful of some of the ungenerous readings of my work and things I've said on the internet over the years at the moment. All right, moving on. I love unicorns. The second half of this video is going to be devoted entirely to my great enduring love of unicorns. Has there ever been a better mythical beast than the unicorn? A symbol of hope to people who need it, a symbol of love and the enduring nature of love. Why did I put 4? Okay, let's just discuss who my substitutes are today. A right winger, a right midfielder, a right back, and a right midfielder. What a fantastic strategy. Just those are the people likely to get tired. My 17 right midfielders. Man, I love the way I play this game. I am just a genius. God, I'm so good at this game. I'm going to bring on Yabamba as the left winger, and he is going to score a miracle goal, and I'm going to bring on Dini as our proper striker, and that is what I'm going to do. Okay, I don't know what the frick I was doing with my substitutes. I apologize to my friends and my family, but that goal is going out of bounds. When it does, 10 assists in all competitions. That's not bad, Hells Bells. Golden Child, on the other hand, you are struggling. I don't like the way his upper lip works. Is that a bad thing to say? Is that objectifying him? I don't know if that's unfairly objectifying him, but I really don't. I'm making 3 substitutions all at once, just like the pros do. By the way, Ipswich Town just brought on winter, which allows me to say something that I've always wanted to say. Winter is coming. Do you get that joke, Meredith? Do you watch the Game of the Thrones? All right, I'll tell you what. I am only on season 3, and I am addicted to it. And not like in the way that like people talk about being addicted to TV shows, but like I'm actually, oh, that should have been a goal. Yeah! It's a beautiful slow motion goal from Hells Pels. Is he shooting people? Oh my God, I hope everyone's all right. Hells Pels. Oh, look at that. It's just, oh, it was one of the slowest motion things I've ever seen happen. Oh, I love a good slow motion goal where 17 different people touch the ball inside the box. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Hells Pels, a hero to his country, to his club. He bleeds Wimbly blue. I love him. I love Hells Pels. He doesn't get enough credit because we're always talking about the Golden Child. Hells Pels, a better player, probably ultimately, than the Golden Child, just not as young and beautiful. Oh, and that just reminds me of why I love unicorns, because they're symbols of youth and beauty. Such important things in our culture. Underappreciated values, youth and beauty. Who will stand for the young and beautiful? You know, people are always, I'm just kidding. We do a really good job of celebrating youth and beauty in the United States. It's like kind of our specialty. Off the post! Off the post for Rocker, who almost has had the game of his life with a game-saving tackle and then almost a goal. He's still on the ball. He's still on the ball. Nice pass. Is Rocker going to get himself an assist? Oh, that was a tackle from behind. For the love of God. Total injustice. Can we please hold on to this 1-0 lead for once? For once, can we please hold on to a 1-0 lead? Oh, this is going to be exciting. This is going to be as exciting as I would be if I encountered a beautiful, lovely, golden, one-of-a-kind unicorn. Congratulations to the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys on defeating unicorns, who are beautiful and good and noble creatures, and also the worst. This video made absolutely no sense, Meredith. This is a Wimbly Wombly classic. By the way, in a stunning turn of events, it's raining in England. Thank you for watching. Best wishes.